top it up for a little bit. Y'all see the title. Um, y'all see the title, folks. So embracing, or should I say, accepting Caitlin Clark's new role. Can we do it? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Real. Um, can we accept Caitlin Clark's new role? I almost said new rule. That's a Dua Lipa song. New rules. Can we accept Caitlin Clark's new role? Can we embrace it? Can we? We talking about it. So me personally, it has been. I say me personally because I am a huge Caitlin Clark fan. If you didn't know, um, I have not been as excited for her with the fever, and that's only because the team it, it is not as it's not as family atmosphere. It's not as it didn't feel as friendly as it does at Iowa. Iowa is home for Caitlin. I've been watching her for 4 years, seen her come in as a freshman, and it just didn't feel the same. It was a little bit of an uncomfortability there. If that's a word, I was a little uncomfortable. But it also took me some time because Caitlin wasn't scoring, but I knew she wasn't going to be the prolific mega scorer that carried the team like she did at Iowa and Indiana. But it's still hard to basically be able to wrap your mind around that because you see someone that is so absolutely prolific on a collegiate level, and you just think, okay, she might have bumps in the road like a lot of young players, but she is going to come out guns blazing no matter what. And she didn't. She didn't come out, blazing. Now, she did have in my opinion, Caitlin had a nice preseason. It was enjoyable, but immediately when she first hit the WNBA, I just didn't know what I was getting, because so many people expected her to be this 29, 30 points a game scorer. And I was just searching for a happy medium. I was just looking for her to, at least average 20, 21. I didn't realistically, I knew Caitlin Clark wasn't going to average 30. I knew she wasn't going to come in and average 29, but I wanted, or I hoped, yeah, I'll say that. I hoped that she would have averaged 21, 22 points a game. Now, she's averaging 17 points a game, 17.1 to be specific and exact. And that's pretty nice considering that she's a rookie. And I believe her scoring average leads all rookies. So there's that. But the most key thing for me, and she's done this in college, that's past the rock. She's done that very well, and she's doing that exceptionally well on this level. So for me, the passing is a key indicator that Caitlin Clark, she continues to get it as she evolves. She must share that rock. She is playing with more talented players. I think she loved her Iowa teammates, but I think that these Indiana Fever teammates, even though we might not like all of them, we have a lot of respect for the talent on this team. Aaliyah Boston is tremendously talented. Kelsey Mitchell is talented. Are they perfect? No, but I think that there's something to be said for chemistry. And I think that Caitlin, obviously, she would have more chemistry with her teammates in college. But on a professional level, the fact that she's passing the ball and getting assists, it speaks volume for her play, for her consistency. She's got to do something else if she's not scoring a rock. Her defense still leaves a lot to be desired. If you saying that Caitlin Clark is an amazing defensive player, you are under the influence of something. If you saying that she's a suitable defensive player, I still think you might be partake of in something like, some drugs or alcohol. She is at best a adequate defender. She needs to get better. The turnovers are something that she has had a problem with, even if we date back to the Iowa days. Um, so what I want to do, what I want to do here is I want to discuss Caitlin Clark's. I want to look at some of her games, some of her stats. Okay, so 21 points. I mean, not 21 points. Um, Her first game, 20 points. Second game, 9 points. Third game, 22. Fourth game, 17, 21. In the fifth game, 11 points. 8, 30, 20. She's all over the place. 11 points, 3 points, back to 30, 10. She's all over the place. 9 points, 23 points, 18, 16, 17, 15, 15. Consistency. She started hitting consistency around let's see, around about the third week. 3.5 weeks into the season, Caitlin started to hit consistency because then she went on a double-digit streak. And actually, here's an interesting point, folks. Caitlin Clark has, bear with me, Caitlin Clark has 3, 6, 9. Caitlin Clark has had 12 games in a row. Yeah, Caitlin Clark has had 12 games in a row. Get this, folks. One more time. Caitlin Clark now is on her own streak. 12 games in a row with double figures. So that's what's up. Double digits. 12 games in a row. Every little bit counts, folks. So I am glad to report that to you guys. We cannot count the All-Star game because that was the exhibition game where she scored 4. And then she has had in her past, let's see, I think it's her past 10. 3, 6. So I'm gonna say it's true. In like her past 10 games, only one of them has come in single digit assists. So yeah, in her past 10 games, only one of them has been single digit assists. Caitlin Clark has been passing that rock, and it's been something to marvel at. It's been a beautiful thing watching her passing. She is averaging 8.3 assists on the season, almost 6 rebounds a game, and she's getting 1.5 steals per game. Um, but let's answer the question. I'm gonna answer it. Since mostly nobody has really come in to answer the stream question, I'm gonna do it. So can we accept it? And I can only speak for me. If we winning, yes. Yeah, if we winning, if we hold on one second. I was feeling like I was going to yawn. And if you're catching this on playback, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. But yeah, yes, if we winning game, folks, I might do a video on this. It just depends. Most times, if I do a live on something, there's really no reason to make a video just unless I feel like it's absolutely necessary. But folks, what am I trying to say? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Caitlin Clark, I could rock with her if she, you know, it, but can I embrace her new role? Absolutely, I can. absolutely I can embrace this newfound role for Caitlin because it's leading to victories. You know, her way of play is driving us to victories more often than not. You know, started the season 1-8, then we went like 11-7. So, you know, heck yeah, like I can get with this. Absolutely, I can get with this because it's not always about stats, folks. You know, what good are your stats if you lose games? What good are your stats if you keep bottoming out in the standings? You know, what good is that? The fact that she has been able to uh, grace this new role, been able to buy in and ingratiate herself into the team, slowly but surely they're building something special here. Um, and again, I must use a lot of emphasis right there. Slowly but surely, they are building something special in Indiana. Um, and Caitlin Clark is part of that. So there will be no trades. There will be, you know, it's all good. It's barbershop. It's barbershop talk. Caitlin Clark isn't going anywhere unless she requests to be traded. And even if she requested it, I can't see them, you know, I can't see them. What am I talking about? Oh, I can't see them allowing her to go anywhere. I can't see that, you know. But yeah, folks, I definitely brought in, you know, because I think for me, again, the biggest thing is it going to result in winning? Is it going to result in being able to be a success? And I think that we are a success, and I can 110% say that, you know, the way that Caitlin has changed her play is helping because if she's out there just jacking up shots, for one, I think it gets to a point where Christy, and I figured this out immediately, her demeanor and just the way that she coaches, and Christy would probably pull Caitlin if she was just out there just shot jacking. So I give her a lot of credit for adjusting her game. She looks for her shots. She still hunts her shots. She's a lot more selective in her approach. And you know, a lot of the times, you know, we get these victories. We play through AB. You know, interesting point is the game in which Aaliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark both went Kobe and Shaq mode. They lost. I forget who they played against, but um, so again, it's not always about stats, folks. It's about sacrifices being made, and you know, the 19 assists was something special, and she's got multiple 13 assist games. So you know, I just say, you know, she's just adapting. You know, she's just finding her way, finding her path, and you know, I am 110% with it. You know, can you adjust? I think is the key question. So you know, in the comment section on playback, you know, you guys let me know. Can you guys adjust? Because not everybody can. You know, I was a little bitter in the All Star game, and it was just an All Star game. You know, so you know, ultimately, folks, it's just gonna be about trying to win here. You know, that's what it's about. The numbers will come, the stats will come, but you know, yeah, that's pretty much the bulk of the video, folks. With that being said, I'm out of here. I want to thank y'all for watching. I'm out. Peace.